What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Patreon request Hades from God of War. This is requested by Parzival. So, let's give this a go. Big hulking guy with a helmet, glowing fire coming out from the inside. Spikes everywhere. Okay, start with the helmet. So, curving across the top, we'll go. Yeah, center point of my page about here will come up and then curve this line over the top. Boom. So this comes down like so, and on this side like that. Has another line just here. And another one, say here on this side, like so. And these can have, like, you know, textures and stuff on them, because he's all beat up and he lives in hell, so, you know, you'd be a bit rough. So the inside of this, so we go up, around, down. Okay, about the same level here, but you got to bring it, this side's like longer, right? So you have to bring this one down a bit further, and then it goes sort of in and then back up. So you've basically got like even distance, 1, 2, say like third one, say here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then this comes down. You can use rulers for these, of course, if you want. The one in the middle is the longest, and it just comes to this sort of point here. Back up that way. Okay, so that kind of thing. And then you have all this glowing fire coming out. You can't see his face or anything like that, from what I can see anyway. But we can see like some edge maybe to some of these, right? So like kind of like a line that just follows this. Like that, maybe just light edge lines on these, just to make them look a little bit three-dimensional. It's just a little trick when you're drawing like metal and pieces of metal and stuff. Just makes everything look a little bit 3D. And then like there's all dents and dirt and bolts and it's glowing out from under there. So it's kind of like this hulking sort of beast, right? With big sort of chest muscles, right? So like his chest muscles like come down, like, and with all these sort of wrinkly muscle lines coming across his chest, right here. And then it comes around like so, up into his armpit there. And on this side, it would be a little bit different. He's probably in 3/4 pose a little bit, so this one goes that way. Can we see nipples? I don't know if we can see nipples. I can't. So then we have like some armpit like muscle lines and chest muscle fibers and all this kind of thing. Like his shoulder muscle would be like here. Okay, so like okay. So that's like his, so his chest that side goes that way and his chest this side. goes that way, right? So his neck goes in behind these horns that are on the top of his head, right? So we got to do that first. So see a horn coming out here this way, and then goes back up to there, and then there's like another metal section here. Give it edge. Do the same on this side. Big sort of bull horns there, and then like so, right? So it'll just give you width. Then the top of the head curves around like so, and then like lots of sort of scratches and sort of dents and everything, textures and stuff all on these. You could even put a crack in the helmet, maybe. Much of that as you'd like. Okay. So then his trapezius muscles come out on this side, right? And then we can just see maybe less. We'll go this way, right? And his shoulder muscles then come out from the trapezius. They're all sort of connected down like that, right? So real big, crazy big, like shoulder muscle lines here. And this is like the top of his chest, right? So you'll have sort of, you know, what are they called? Deltoid muscles on the shoulder, and then some trapezius lines there. So like same on this side. Okay. Shoulders. And then trapezius hatching lines like that is the best way to do like the trapezius lines. And then there's all sort of neck muscle lines just here. Again, in here is just like glowing. So you could color it all black and then put like glowing red and stuff out of it, or you could just color it red and stuff like that. So it's kind of up to you, depending on what way you want to do the fire. I'll probably like glowing red, do that coming out of it, like some fire effects or something. He seems to have like lots of welts and like damage to his chest and stuff, so wrinkles and stuff there. So both arms kind of stick out. So, but we'll do the body first. So the body, he's kind of fat, no offense, Hades. Right, and he's got like a belt coming across here, kind of stretching across his abdomen. And it'll go just like across this way. Right, and then we got like some abs, but they're like just sort of lines like this kind of thing. And then on this side, so we got like a big bicep with a bandage on it, right? So crazy big bicep line sort of here. And then a huge tricep. And then like a massive elbow. His forearms are insane. This is like his forearm, I think. Yeah, and then forearm goes that way. So his like forearm touches his tricep line. So that's pretty crazy. And then we'll go, there's a bandage like wrapped around just the base of his arm here. And then like a vein on his bicep there. That's his forearm. And then like side body's just here, so then like all rib lines, just like letter Y's, you know, for this kind of thing. So like it's a letter Y kind of turned sideways for like oblique muscles. And again, like lots of damage on his skin. And the other arm then, so we'll go, like there's another bandage on his bicep, but say his bicep is like here, and then the tricep is out that way, and then comes out to like his elbow and forearm, just going off there. Forearm sticks out that way. And another bandage just wrapped around his arm here, and just up at his shoulder, just in here. Okay, crazy big arms and textures and stuff all on there. So then he's got like spikes all over, right? Coming out of his back, some coming out of his stomach, right? So like, say like here, we got one. Like this, and then there's like damage just around, right? And then here as well, with like damage around it. Another one coming out of his shoulder. And anything you draw over, of course, you should erase, like anything in there, or color over. So I recommend pencil for these. So then more around the back. Like lots more. Some go up off the back of my page. Okay, and you just kind of keep adding them until you're happy with the spike situation. So that one we should see going in there. One coming off the shoulder. Say there. So you get the idea now. And then it looks like there's one like coming off his arm here at the back. Okay, and that's it. There's all like fire and stuff in the background and debris and rocks sort of flying in the air, you know. You can do as much of that stuff as you want now. Because he is in hell. When in doubt, add rocks flying in the air. Something I've learned recently. Okay. I think that's it. Hades. God of War. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.